Hello everybody and welcome to a different video. This is a little extra upload. I love playing this game even though it is pretty old and dead. Only 100 players worldwide join it every day in different time frames. So I come here, usually I have specific opponents that I fight all the time. I used to go to the ranked place to fight the veterans, but I'm super bad at it, I just lose. So I prefer to fight the guys that I fought for many years. And I got this guy, he's named Page Downer. He is an undead faction lover, a skeleton guy, a zombie guy, whatever you want. A ghost or a worm. And I really, in the recent time, you can see my army, I like to choose the cave creature deck. Like, it is called Shattered Peaks, but it is basically all the creatures that we have in our world that live in caves, like bats, some kind of worms, hyenas and whatever. So I'm just gonna create a game right now. Random map, and I'm gonna invite my favorite opponent, my ultimate rival that I have fought for many years, and I actually learned to play from him. I lost to him a lot of times, and only after time I learned to win against this guy. And not always, he gets me too, like on a winning streak, so let's invite him. And hopefully he will join us. I don't know how long it will take this right now, so if it takes long I will just cut the video. I'm just doing this for fun. I don't know if anybody will even watch this, so I just want to share the fun I feel when I play this game. And I won't do much of explaining. We are starting the game right now. His avatar is on the bottom. He's a Necron guy. Well, not complete Necron, but you understand. An undead person. And basically we can deploy units right here. He has an army, I have an army. I have no idea what kind of deck he chose. Will it be zombies? Will it be skeletons? Will it be ghosts? There are hundreds of units you can choose from. Oh, and he planted a freaking zombie mage right now. So this guy is pretty dangerous because he can shoot from afar fireballs. And he can also block me from casting spells, so a very annoying guy. Although if you close in on melee, you will probably take him out. So okay, it is my turn right now. There is a chat, there is a combat log. On the combat log I see what the enemy is doing. There's data written and what I'm doing. So it is more clear, And I'm gonna go probably plant, I don't know, I have 3 options right now. I can plant a bat, an armored tank, a Cyclops who is very well armored also, or my general, the commander of my army. So I will plant that Cyclops. He is a very good tank, pretty slow, but he can take some damage, so he is a trustworthy unit. So I planted this guy, ending my turn. We will see what this zombie guy will do, what Page Downer will do right now. He's a very unpredictable guy. Sometimes he gets me a lot of times, he gets on a winning streak. Sometimes happens, but recently I've been beating this guy. Maybe I got lucky, maybe, it just happened, but sometimes I can have trouble. So basically like chess, you have to calculate your moves, how much you're gonna work. And those blue things on the map, those are strategic points, like in Dawn of War. So you take them over and you get resource, the one that's on top of the left side. So with resource you can buy units, cast spells, build relics, equipment, everything you want. So right now my slow Cyclops will not reach that. I'm just moving closer, and I'm thinking what other unit will I send to catch the other strategic point right now. This guy is like a damage sucker, but he cannot really kill anybody. He's not very useful in here. I want somebody that can kill somebody, but also suck up a lot of damage. Universal guy, so probably my commander, General Rhino. Let's do it. I don't know what name to give to this guy. In Dawn of War I have General Lucas. This one will be General Rhino. Let's go. Cyclops tank. Standing over here, zombie's gonna take over that strategic point. Let's watch out, guys. He planted another unit. A flying abomination, a doll that can shoot you from a kilometer. A very annoying unit. Like a puppet, you see over here. Possessed puppet, so... Okay, what I'm gonna do now? What is my best move? I can really go with the Cyclops probably to capture the other strategic point. And the general will go on the further one. So Cyclops can now reach this one. Move forward. You really need to take your time to make a decision in here, because every mistake will cost you a lot. And you really need to think in the future, right? What will the enemy do next turn if I move here? So I'm moving here. Cyclops will be pretty safe. He's the tank, he can do it. And this strategic point will be mine. And Gern General, how I will call him like his name, he will move from this side, so the zombie fire mage will not reach me with fireballs. Here's a good idea. Because if I would move from that side, the lower one, he could shoot fireballs at me. And I'm getting a supportive unit right here. Moga Hunters, they depend on my Rhino General, because without the General, they like get demoralized. They do not have a commander. So, now it's the enemy's turn. Let's see what this guy will do. What is his plan? I already have one strategic point and he has it. So, he will probably go with the puppet to get the second one. Yes, he does. Capturing the second strategic point. And I don't know what he will do on the other side. Probably get reinforcements. Because so far I'm planting all melee units. No range. And he is planting all range. So he will have trouble if I move close. He needs to plant somebody to help him out. Okay, what is he doing? Repositioning his fire mage. Oh my goodness. And this is a super dangerous, like the highest tier melee guy from the undead guys. Like this spirit can really knock you out cold if you don't pay attention to it. So this will be something to watch out for. We will have a lot of trouble with that guy. Cause like he ignores armor, that spirit. Experimental war spirit. He can like punch through you no matter how strong you are. And get my like strongest guys, he can take them out, no problem. So we have to really be strategic in here. And over this side, the puppet is alone. So a little weaker side we could flank over there. I'm thinking what to plant in here. Maybe my albino fish, my worm. It is like a mind-controlling fish. But first of all, let's capture the strategic point. General, every step he moves, the more defense he gets. It is a special ability, so you have to make sure to give him some defense boosts. And the Moga Hunters will move closer, because they depend on the General. Okay, and now over here, we will make a decision what to do with the Cyclops. Because I will really want to use him in battle as reinforcements. The experimental war spirit can go close. And the albino mind-controlling worm will probably latch on to the freaking puppet. Because this worm, it cannot attack, but this worm is super like useful. It can possess enemy champions, take control of them, like mind control. And you can do like crazy stuff with it. It can pacify you, like paralyze you, you cannot attack for a few turns. It is super useful. And I took over my strategic point. Yeah, so let's look what the guy will do now. Will he attack me? Probably not, because my guys are pretty strong. Even though he has the spirit, if he lets the spirit alone, I will like annihilate that spirit. So he really needs to keep it within the cover of the fire mage. The fire mage can provide cover for the spirit. So let's see what this guy does. I'm watching the combat log. He's moving a little bit. Oh, what a punk. This is annoying equipment. They can just like equip you the blight ring. So at the start of each turn, my Cyclops will lose 3 health. And this will like eventually kill off my Cyclops. So a very, very annoying equipment that I cannot break, because in my deck, this deck, I don't have any equipment breakers. Like there are some units that can break equipment, but I did not get any. I depend on my tactic in this one. And now I have to make my move, guys. He wants to slowly kill off my Cyclops. So let's do it. Something right here. What can I do? Okay, the albino fish can crawl through the ground. A tunnel ability. Super useful. And I will freaking make his strategic point neutral. Very nice. Very nice. That puppet will need to go far to shoot me. Because it like shoots from a kilometer. It cannot shoot close. So I made a very smart decision over there. And I think he made the mistake by making a third, like you see that little grandpa with a stick, a witch freaking old man. He planted it here, but if he would have planted it on the puppet side, he would have equal reinforcements. But I guess this guy got really afraid of my Grand General and my Cyclops, so he wanted to make sure he's safe in here. And let's test his defense. If he is safe in here, we will see that. Sending my tank near the spirit, even though a very dangerous move right now, because the spirit can wipe out my whole freaking army in here. Super dangerous. And the Moga Hunters need to go into the general's range. They losing the boost, they becoming weaker. Planting a relic, a special banner that provides bonus damage and health for all my units. And what else I can do in here? Let's look out. Albino Fish will steal the font, the strategic point. Let's end our turn. Let's see what will he retaliate in here. What will he do? How dangerous is he? You will see, guys. We will see what this freaking guy will do right now. Oh, he's boosting his units also, planting a relic, a damage boost for all his units. Cursed Temple. So he's planning a heavy hitting match right now. Who will he take out? Blasted my worm, but really not much damage done, so... Oh, I see you're running away. He does not want my worm to possess him, because my worm needs to spend energy just like every other unit. Oh my goodness. And he is eating my Cyclops. Like, do you see what I meant about this spirit? He's taking like half health already of my freaking Cyclops. Oh my freaking god. Will they kill it off? Oh, they probably will. Oh my goodness. The grandpa will do a fatality. Oh no. Oh, he still has 1 health. But he will die anyway because he has no regeneration, guys. Sorry. So you may think that I made a mistake, but actually I did not, I think. Because if I wouldn't have sent the Cyclops, my general would have taken all the damage. And you know, if I have to decide who needs to stay in that zone, I will keep my general. He's the most important guy in here. So, Cyclops made a sacrifice, a noble sacrifice, that, you know, just had to happen. So let's just continue fighting. Albino Fish, Worm, go closer to that puppet. Make it go further, because he will not be able to shoot me up close. He will need to leave his phone, so. And Garen General really needs some reinforcements fast as possible. I'm thinking what to plant in here. Because this guy cannot be alone, he will lose against the Spirit if he does not have reinforcements. The Spirit is top tier in here, like it can take out my general everyone. So, to take out the Spirit I need multiple guys, I cannot do it solo. Let's like decide what to do in here. Wolf ran out, the Cape Moga Hunters ran out of energy, they cannot move any further. And I'm gonna plant a Bat General right here. He's called Woil General, like in this game bats are woils. But basically another general, like a secondary general that is really boosting my units, providing 8 HP health for all my units temporarily, and providing a damage boost, so will really help out. Cannot cast any spells. These fire mages really block all my spells, I cannot do anything in here. They're trying to paralyze my tactics. And it is very smart, but I'm really right in their face right now. So they will need to deal with that somehow if they want to win this game. Because my general is standing on the fun zone and they cannot control it. They cannot recruit units in here. I'm sucking up their resource, you know? They are not gaining anything. They lost a strategic point. Punch that guy in the face. Oh! Zombie flesh punched in the face. Rhino power. Where else we got in here? Okay, it's his turn right now. What will he do? How will he retaliate? Because the Spirit cannot reach my general. If he like goes side to side with my Moga Hunters, he will have to stay the rest of the round in there. Like, this is a little detail you should know. You engage a champion, you stay in there until the turn ends. So I placed my Moga Hunter strategically over there so my general will be safe. Let's see what else this guy will do. That puppet burned the spell book, so I cannot cast spells. Oh my goodness! He made my general a weakling. Do you see the cursed blade equipment he dropped on me? Like, this is super annoying, man. He's really trying to make us weaker because we are super strong. Attacking my wolves? Will he take them out? I hope not. No, he probably won't. He's planting a banner also, boosting the damage and health of his units. But he will not take out my wolf. My Moga Hunters will survive, I think. Like, not this round. They will not die. Okay. Still got 10 health left. A lot of damage done. And the War Spirit is impervious. Casted a special ability, like I will not be able to do any damage to it in my turn. Like every unit has a special ability, you have to be super careful. Spirits really suck eggs. They can become like invisible, impervious and all that. So, okay. Moga Hunter still alive. Now we need to think what we will really do in here. Because we are not moving anywhere, just losing our units. Fesh cannot possess, or can you? No, cannot. The worm cannot possess the puppet. So we will have to wait another round, and probably the next one my worm will get that puppet possessed, and we will do some improvements in here. Over here I could plant an equipment, but my general just got dropped with a cursed blade, so I cannot do anything. Cannot give him a new equipment. He is already equipped. I'm gonna send my secondary general to the rescue. Move closer, come on. These zombies really suck eggs, you need to come here and help. And Moga Hunters... as you know, I will probably take out this freaking war banner. I need to remove the bonus from them. Like they have the damage and health bonus, I want to remove that. Take it out, guys. Oh yeah! You see, they lost the bonus. And the next round they will do less damage to me. The bonus is gone. Very smart move by me. Not praising myself, but you know, I have to admit my move. That it is super smart in here. And I will need probably more reinforcements, just thinking what to send in here. Who could help me out the most? Melee or range? Come on, who should I get? I will probably get a ranged guy. A hyena that like blasts electricity from half a kilometer, so that will be useful, because all my guys are ranged. Garn General dictated the Moga Hunters got some extra energy. And this guy will move here. Special ability of my commander. He gave a war banner to my Bat General, the Royal General, secondary guy. And he provides a bonus defense from all ranged attacks. Like to the guys that are close. So my general has a bonus defense from range attacks. And they will probably kill off my Moga Hunters. They will drain the energy from them. If that grandpa gets him, he has a special ability, like, then he gets, like, the resource from that unit's cost if he defeats him. Okay, so they did. They killed my Moga Hunters, the wolf is gone, but the special units are still there. They did not do much improvement. They just wasting their movement. But they don't have a choice, I'm blocking the way for the war spirit to move. The small guys are not letting him move closer. So let's see, he's casting some fire stuff in here. I'm just looking where he could move. Nowhere. He's blocked. Moga Hunter's doing a wonderful job. Keeping my important general safe. General Boyle and General Rhino. Really safe right now. They are my most important guys. And he's planting another zombie fire mage. Okay. We will keep an eye on that. Burn the spellbook. Again preventing me from casting spells. Oh, this punk. Taking out my small guy. Oh. Well, we still got one left. We will still do some damage next round. End your turn and let me show you how a freaking attack is made. Assault attack. Let's do something in here. Now we have to really take out the most dangerous one. The zombies are not that dangerous. We need to take out the spirit. Special equipment. I'm pulling him with the harpoon. And we will take him out with all of my guys combined. As I said, solo I cannot take him out, but with the team I can. So, roast this freaking punk. General Royal, do a special bonus double kill. Oh yeah. 30 health removed already. And the little guy will finish this punk off. Oh yeah. Biggest threat is removed from the game. That's how you do it. Wonderful. Now we got the zombie guys, they only can shoot from range, so we're all melee, we got them stuck in here. A very, very good position for us. We are having the upper hand right now. Our off start, I have to admit, lost some units, but right now we're gaining control in here. We're getting our bonus psychology up. Possess the puppet. Oh yeah. And I'm attacking their own relic with a puppet. Amazing work from my albino fish. Let's do it. These generals are really having fun in there. Smashing these zombie heads, come on. Hyena, come closer and you punch this guy in the face. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Little damage because they casted cursed blade equipment on me, but I'm still doing it. And I will need more reinforcements. I have some resources, so I'm gonna get this guy. He is super flexible, can be good against range guys and melee guys. Like, he is very fast, swift, and dodges attacks. Come on. So, cannot cast any spells, let's just end the turn. Well, he is blocking any kind of extra tactics I could do. So I'm just depending on my unit abilities. What will this guy do? Come on, pitch downer. What will be your deadly response in here? He cannot do anything much because you have to understand that he lost both of his strategic points. He's not gaining resource. So with little economy he cannot do much, like, that's why he does not have much action. I'm sucking the economy from him. You have to defeat all the freaking resource bases, do not let them get the resource in here, come on. Okay, he like shot some fireballs, nothing much. I'm pretty confident at this moment. I don't think he can do much. Nope, he can't because the puppet is possessed and resources are cut off from this guy, so he lost the economy. And the guy who has the economy good wins the war, so that is our freaking tactic right now. We are doing it well. Hyena reinforcements, electricity, come on. Let's do some combos in here. Okay, who can attack who? Maybe let's take out one fire mage right now. Come on. Punch them in the face. Oh yeah. And annihilate. Hiya! Oh! No more zombies in here. The grandpa is still standing still though. We need to take that guy out. No grandpa power in here. Throwing my axe. Oh yeah. Debuff his defense with the throw axe now. Freaking attack this guy. We can take him out and take this font to our control. Like, he has no tanks in here. He planted all ranged guys, but no tanks, no melee guys. Only one that we took out. If we wouldn't have taken out that guy, we would probably lose the control of the resource base. So, nothing else we could do in here. The resource base will be ours, the one we just took out. And we probably need to put some reinforcements on the other side. Because the puppet will eventually lose the possessed condition. And the enemy will control it again. So I will not do anything with my worm. Just buy time. Okay, what this guy will do now? We got 3 strategic points, like we got the upper hand in here. Controlling, I would say 75% of the map. Once we get the 4th strategic point, it will be 100%. Then it will be left to defeat their shrine avatar. I don't know if he will transfigure his boss. He probably won't. Because he likes to play with his units. The war, he likes to do the battle. And only desperation would make him the avatar transfigure, So far he's thinking what to do, making up his strategy. He only has 2 minutes per turn, as do I. So you have to really take your time. Take those 2 minutes into consideration. What would you do in here? In his position, I would probably plant a bone shredder, like they got skeletal tanks, but I don't know if he has it in his deck. Because I got a lot of units, he really needs a tough tank right now to regain control. Because he does not have anybody to suck up the damage that I can put in here. He only has like ranged guys that are more supportive. Of course they can fight on their own, but not against a group of rhinos that I have right now. A group of hyenas, bats, rhinos, and everybody. Oh, he planted the melee guy. Okay, this one is pretty impressive. He debuffs my units. If they come close, my units got smaller damage then. Because they are considered like dreaded, scared of that bone wing flying guy. This is a special ability, and I've cut this video a little bit. Because I can only record for 30 minutes. After that is over, I have to like restart the recording. Okay. Puppet is no longer possessed. He does not have the resource to plant anybody, because he only has one resource base, so I will probably take out the last remaining resource base and annihilate the remaining forces that he has. I'm just checking if anybody spectated. No, nobody. Because we are not in a ranked, we are just simple PvP match. In the ranked game, those are professionals playing there. I used to play in there. I have won some games, but a long time ago. Usually I lose in there because, like, those guys are super veterans. I like to play against my favorite rivals, like Page Downer. The ones that we have fought for years, like, together. It is only like luck that I'm taking him down. Like, he took me down so many times. Depends on what army he chooses, like, with zombies, with worms, with ghosts, anybody. He can have elementals, like, the undead guys can have vampires, everyone. Like, very versatile race difference you could get in there. So as I can switch up my guys. I've got, like, a mixed army in here, like you see rhinos, like bats, worms, everybody. But you could have very different, like, variants. This is only an example. I have this mixed army and I've got like 5 variations of it. This is one of them. So I've got 4 more other decks with different generals, rhino generals or other kind of generals that really can take them down. Okay, we're getting some more equipment, getting a damage boost and really attacking this guy. We're going closer to his shrine, we want to take it down. We'll see how well this guy can resist, or will he give up. You can surrender before the battle ends if you feel discouraged, but he fights to the end usually. He really wants to make you do it to the end. Come on, let's see what he will do now. My general is right up the ranged guy's face. I did it on purpose. I don't want the fire mage to come closer because he can shoot from afar. I blocked this pathway with my general. He can only move backwards. Moving the puppet away from my units. He is still trying to win time in here. My worm dodged the attack. Amazing. What else will you do in here? My rival, what will you do in here? Your time has come. Just put up your gloves, throw in the towel because you know it's over. You know it's over, come on. If you had something special, you would have taken it out already. But he cannot because, like, he's low on resource. To take out a strong unit on the field, you need to, like, waste 100 points or something of resource, and I doubt he has it. Because his strategic points are taken, man. We did it pretty well. Attacking my general. Okay. He will not take him out because my general has a lot of health. Not this round, at least. My general is very heavily debuffed with the Cursed Blade, but he has more of a tactical purpose right now with his abilities, other than the damage. He has special abilities that really work out, a real commander, a real champion. That really brings leverage to battles, so... Okay, he's casting reinforcements. An electricity mage. A freaking necromancer, let's see. He can go in on melee? Oh no, he cannot. But when he dies, he explodes into an electricity burst, so I have to keep careful. He can possess my units also after death. So this may be a little annoying, but we will still do it. Not my first time facing this guy. Come on. Annihilate the puppet. No more mannequin action over here. Give me the resource base, come on. Hiya! Punch in the face, very nice. Okay, somebody in the chat talking, nothing much. So, come on, parasitic fish. No, you don't have the energy to attack this guy. Let's just freaking smack him. He has a little bit of health left, so we will not take the resource base right now probably, but let's hurt him a little, come on. I'm just looking, like, you see the little small numbers near my units, they are energy points. So I have to calculate how much I will use, like 3 squares moved, 3 energy points used. And I will damage this guy with my parasitic fish. I want to take it out completely. He will probably stay alive a little, so we will take him out, finish in the next round. And you guys continue fighting on in here. Go to the shrine, come on. We've got this victory in our hand. We just need to do the finishing move, come on. Because they are resisting desperately. They know it is over. Like at this moment you cannot overcome my army. If you have all your strategic points stolen from you, you do have no resource. I will just keep planting more of my reinforcements. How will you, like, block this? You won't. You won't block this, come on. Punch the necromancer. Oh yeah. Punched out. What else I can do in here? The general. Oh, what else you can do? Nothing. You can't move anywhere. Okay. So what is left to you is punch the flying skeleton. Do it. Oh yeah. Because the skeleton is debuffing my units. As I said, with the dread ability, my damage is lower right now. I need to take the skeleton out to remove the debuff. He's scaring my units right now. Okay, getting more reinforcements. What desperate attempts will the enemy do right now? Come on. He's making up his decision where to strike, who to take out. But I doubt he will do anything smart. He does not have the resources, he does not have the army size to defeat my forces. So he is just buying time from the inevitable defeat that he will face. Oh, special ability. Removed half of my hyena's health, but did not take him out. So there's really no point in doing that. Why did you do that, man? Why did you do that if you cannot get the kill? Like, this guy is a veteran, so sometimes I question why he does something. Probably because we are all human, and I make super mistakes too. I'm a stupid person, and only win like if I really make good tactics. But if I don't, I lose also. Come on. Trying to attack my guys, but as you see, this desperation, like, if he would have a concrete confidence, he would just do the freaking combo chain and end the turn. But he doesn't want to attack, then thinks about it. Like, thinks how desperate he is, like, no, like, I am losing right now. How I will punch this. But I'm losing, like, you know. He knows that he lost, but he is like, he, you know, wants to make me waste my time a little bit more. Thinking maybe the enemy will give up, maybe they will have to go. If I waste their time a little bit more, maybe they will throw in the towel themselves. Like sometimes you have a battle, and immediately somebody calls you, you have to go to work. What will you do? Surrender. Because you have to go. Okay. Puppet is taken out. Albino will move a little bit forward. Somebody needs to stay in the strategic point to take it over. The parasitic fish will do it. Sending my reinforcements further. Oh yeah. Come here to help out. Come on. Bat General, Royal General. Strike him down. We need to kill the last remaining forces in here. And the Necromancer is really a problem too. We need to take him out. Skeleton drops dead. Did not get my hyena. And this Necromancer, when he dies, as I said, he explodes into an energy ball. Damages the units. So I need to kill him with a useless guy. So I would not be afraid of losing him. Okay. General dropping the flag. And the Necromancer would get killed by the small guy. So I'm gonna sacrifice my last remaining Moga. As you see, he will take him out. Exploding energy ball, Moga drops dead. And the Necromancer possessed one of my units, the bat, after death, so I will have to annihilate this freaking bat. I can keep him alive, but he will like steal my strategic point for some time. I do not want that. We will just take him out. Planting some more reinforcements in here. Deadly killers. Expensive guys that I now can really recruit. And they will take that guys out. Last remaining forces will go down. Only thing left will be the shrine. Everybody get ready for the finisher. We are going to finish this battle, no mercy. All strategic points taken. And what will the enemy do now? He is desperate, he cannot do anything. I think this will be just a desperate giving up scene. Come on, give up, zombie killers. You know you're surrounded. You cannot do anything in here. Just put your arms down. Oh, he's still casting some stuff on me. Oh, you punk. Just put your arms down and accept your loss, man. You don't have anything else to do in here. We wiped your board out. Come on. Oh, now he got the expensive unit, the commander. But this is not a good idea, man, because I've got so many units in here that they can't even take out the heaviest tire guy. Okay. Lost my unit over there. But it doesn't not matter. I'm getting reinforcements like... This guy will not survive, no matter what he does at this point. Take this guy down, come on. Bat killers, take him down. Make sure the commander does not live on. I think we can take him down, or at least try to. And you guys, take out the possessed traitor in here. Come on. Hyena power, what are you doing? Oh, I can finally cast spells. Gonna get a damage bonus right now. Take him out. Oh yeah. And I freaking got rid of that guy. All of the strategic points belong to me again. Now we will just wipe out the avatar. Of course, gotta take out the commander too. Don't want him living in here. You can ignore all those units, go for the avatar, but it is not considered honor. Like, not an honorable move. So, you have to be an honorable fighter and defeat his whole army before you defeat his avatar. That will be an honorable etiquettal battle. It is like a unwritten rule. You have to fight as an honorable opponent, respect your opponent, and not just go straight for the shrine, because it's stupid. The shrine also can transform into a boss, so I would have a hard time, but he knows that it is over, so he does not transform in here. Let's just defeat this guy. A good fight. Like, at the start, if I would have made a mistake, he could have turned the tables around with his war spirit. But I made the right move, and with my albino fish also. Really dodged in quickly for the resource base that he had. And I took it over. So, what brought me this win was my idea of sending my worm over there to the puppet. And a good combo against the war spirit with the equipment. Vicious harpoon, I pulled him over closer and my generals took him out. And the mistake on the enemy side is that he did not focus on the other strategic point. He got all of his units only on one. Like if he would have planted somebody else with the puppet together, they would probably take out my worm. He might have lost one strategic point, but he could at least have still another. So, nothing else to say here, guys. Just take the enemy out and win the game. Come on. Do it. Bite the freaking shrine. And for the Emperor. This is not down a war, but I just feel the same. I still got a general. General, not Lucas, but Rhino. For the Emperor. Woo. For the Imperium of Man. Oh yeah, victory. Got some gold, a bronze token. Wonderful battle. See you guys next time. Bye bye.